Today, we'll be reacting to Bleacher Report article, one major question for every NBA team this 2026 offseason. First, we got the Atlanta Hawks. Can Jalen Johnson be the best player on a championship team? And my answer is yes. They just traded Trae Young. They've picked up Luke Dort and Aaron Wiggins and got Kingston Fleming's number 8 overall. This is a deep team in the East, but do they have like a number one? Can he be the number one on this roster? I think so. He's the best player on this team so far, and he's been set up to take that leap and become the number one player. He just has to decide, does he really want to be the centerpiece team? Because they could trade some of their pieces and go get an all-star. But I really think Jalen Johnson can take that leap, and he has everything set up for him. He just has to take advantage of it. And next, we got the Boston Celtics. Is the title window already closed? And my answer is, you have to just wait and see. The Boston Celtics traded away Jaylen Brown to Philadelphia. Now this team is built around Jason Tatum with Derek White, Paul George. They still have some good young players. They added Mitchell Robinson. But this team has traded away their second best player for an aged player. And I don't know if they can. I think they're a really good regular season team, but can they compete for a playoff? Can they compete for the championship in this increasing difficulty East? I don't think so anymore. Next, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Is it time to become buyers? And I agree with Bleacher Report. The Brooklyn Nets are in a difficult and weird position, honestly. They got veterans like Julius Randle, Michael Porter that are on this roster. But they just got the number 6 pick in Michael Brown, who has, I believe, all-star potential, and an amazing shooting guard in Yegor Demon. So and they don't own their draft pick this season. So what is the plan here? And I think it could be time to become buyers and get some good pieces around their young players. But they gotta evaluate them and see who really could become a real piece for this team with their previous draft picks. Now, if you haven't hit that like button and subscribed already, do that now for staying up to date for every NBA news. And next, we got the Charlotte Hornets. What is the best time to trade LaMelo Ball? And my answer is no. It really wasn't the best time. LaMelo was coming off an amazing season, and yes, maybe you want to flip him while he still has value, but your team was in the play-in and had an amazing end to your season, and you traded away your best player. Now you're building the team around Con Kneppel and Brandon Miller, and maybe that's enough for them, and maybe they believe that those two can lead this team back into that play-in playoffs. We'll just have to see. We will have to see how they pan out the season, but no, I don't think it was the best time. Next question is the Bulls franchise finally on the right track? And I believe this franchise is on the right track. You have a future superstar in Caleb Wilson, and now you have some veterans around him, and you also have another teen pick in the team in Damian Swain, who didn't have the best summer league season, but he can definitely improve throughout the season. But now it seems like the Chicago Bulls have definitely entered that retooling, rebuilding time, and now it's exciting to see how they will do. Next, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, and their question is who starts at small forward. Now, I have been hearing rumors that the Cleveland Cavaliers are still trying to acquire Peyton Watson. And I think that would be a good replacement for who they lost with Dean Wade and Keon Ellis. But I still don't know if that's an actual possibility. And Jonathan Kuminga is still an option, but I don't know. It's being dragged on so long, and I don't know if they will acquire him. But looking at who they have on their team, it's Max Strus or Jordan Tyson. You could go with Jordan Tyson because he has that defensive ability, but I think they go with Max Strus because he is the more proven offensive player with the 3-ball. Dallas Mavericks, is keeping Kyrie a mistake? Now, yes and no. I mean, he's coming off his ACL tear and they could still trade him. But in my honest opinion, I think it would be better to build around Cooper Flag, and you just have a lot of aging players. Now, they did acquire Zachary Richardson, but in the next 5 years, Kyrie is not going to be the same player he is, and I would prefer to start building into that younger era for Cooper Flag, your future superstar, your franchise player. But that's just me. Now we have the Denver Nuggets. Will financial problems doom the franchise? Yes, they will. You can already see the struggles right now with they're in the second apron. They're trying to keep Peyton Watson because you lose Peyton Watson, you don't have much else on this team. This team is just handing out bad contracts from Christian Braun to Michael Porter Jr. And if you trade away like Cam Johnson, you're losing depth, which you desperately need. And they're just wasting Jokic's prime. Next, we got the Detroit Pistons. Who's the second creator next to Cade? And the answer is nobody. This team had the opportunity to get someone last season at the deadline, and they just didn't. They thought there was enough, and it wasn't, and it showed during the playoffs. They don't have enough next to Cade. He has no second player next to him that can score the ball without the play being made for them. And I didn't address it in the offseason either. So hopefully they get it at the deadline. You had some players that could fit next on this team, like Tyler Hero. The Milwaukee Bucks I'm pretty sure would gladly trade Tyler Hero. But, we'll see what they decide to do. Next, can Golden State afford to wait for Jimmy Butler? And the answer is no, they cannot afford to wait for Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is probably not coming until the All-Star break, and this team does not have anything at all for an argument that they can try and stay afloat. You're really putting it all on Steph, and I don't think an aging Steph can handle the load. Houston Rockets, is that point guard upgrade needed? The answer is no. You have Fred VanVleet coming back, and you have Marcus Smart coming off the bench to create. I would like to see how those two perform and play before you even try and start trading for a point guard. They have the assets to do it, but I would still wait and see before you try and trade for a point guard. Next is will Tyrese Halliburton return to his former self? And the question is, it just remains to be seen. He's coming back to relatively the same team with an improvement in the center spot. So will he return? We just have to wait and see. What is the plan exactly for the Los Angeles Clippers? And the answer is you just got to wait until this Kawhi Leonard situation is done, because there's going to be some major consequences, and you just don't know what the NBA will do right now. Are the Lakers locked into an average roster? And the answer is yes. Rob Pelinka sent almost every player away on that playoff roster last year and got back a whole new team, and he signed 4-year deals with them. So if it doesn't work out, you're kind of stuck with them. And if it does work out, he looks like the smartest man in the room. You just gotta. But Luka is a player riser, so I believe he can make this team work. But is it a playoff team? No, because they still have no 3 or the 4. They don't have a starting level 3 or 4, in my opinion. Is the Grizzlies a sneaky playing team? And my answer is no. Not this season. But next season, I believe they can be. But this season, no, not yet. I still think this team will still be trying to not tank, but stay in that area where they can stay in that area where they don't lose out in the lottery due to the lottery odds. But I believe they have some good draft picks that can pan out this season. If they really do, and they add like two players in the top 10 in the draft, I think this team can become a sneaky playing team, especially with Cam Boozer. Is there enough shooting? No. Do I think it will stop this team from being a playoff team? No. I think this team is very underrated, and I believe that they can figure it out without the necessarily elite three-point shooting. Win now or develop talent? The answer is develop talent. They should be trying to look around that deadline. They should be trying to look for trade for Miles Turner and Tyler Hero and build around this young team that they got. That's my answer. Who starts at the power forward? Jaden McDaniels. Now, Jaden McDaniels is light, and he will be better suited at the 3, but the way this team is built right now, they don't have a starting 4 that they can put, and we just have to hope that this team will get somebody at the deadline that can be a starting level 4 for them. They know the offseason started. There's really nothing to say about this team. Will they regret going into second apron? I think that remains to be seen. This team is relatively the same. They lost some players, yes, but and Mitchell Robinson, who had a major impact, yes, but I mean, I think it just remains to be seen how they will perform due to the fact that they shipped off some players to avoid going to second apron. Can Jalen Williams bounce back? Yes, I believe if he has a healthy season, he will bounce back because they need him, because they lost a lot of their wings and now really it's just guards and bigs on this team. So they need him to bounce back. Is a major shakeup needed? If this team is not clicking by the deadline, I believe that one of these 4 will be traded away. Is there too many mouths to feed? No. I believe these are all high IQ NBA level players that will figure it out. They will figure it out. I feel like it's getting a little bit overblown. We've seen Bron take a step back on the Lakers, and we've seen Tyrese play off ball, so I don't really think it's that big of a deal as the media makes it out to be. How will the guard time be divided? I believe one of these guards will be traded away by the deadline because it is 5 guards on this team, 5 starting level guards on this team, and not everyone can play off ball, so I think one of them will be traded away. What is the realistic ceiling? I think a 6-7 seed for this team is a realistic ceiling. They have a good team. It's not bad at all. Just how will they compete in the West? Is this the worst defense in the NBA ever? Probably. We don't know yet, but it looks like it. Will Dylan Harper start over De'Aaron Fox? Probably not. I think Dylan Harper will be in the running for 6th man of the year, considering his production off the bench, but De'Aaron Fox looks like to be the starting guard, and that's who they choose. I personally disagree. I think that De'Aaron Fox should not be starting, but just the way his contract is and his experience stuff, he probably will be starting. Can Kawhi Leonard be the number 1 option on a title team? Yes, he believe he can, considering how he performed last season. But if he's even on this team is the real question. And Is Ace Bailey headed toward a bench role? I believe so. I mean, just looking at the way this starting five is, I assume that it will probably be a bench role for him unless they trade Lowry, but I don't know. I doubt it. But, I mean, this team, Ace Bailey is an amazing player, and it really sucks that he's coming off the bench, but, I mean, it just remains to be seen. And does Anthony Davis get an extension? We just have to see how he plays and if he's healthy. I believe the team will wait. The Wizards will wait until the season to see how he performs. But, I mean, if he's worth it or not, it just remains to be seen. And that's what I believe the Wizards are waiting for. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one.